TNA IMPACT AMC Debut Review. A historic night with real momentum and some growing pains. TNA Wrestling couldn't have scripted a stronger opening for its AMC debut. The moment AJ Styles' logo appeared, the crowd erupted into deafening TNA chants, immediately establishing the emotional weight of the night. Styles' entrance to his classic TNA theme felt deliberate and symbolic, a reminder of what the company once was and what it is striving to become again. When Styles welcomed fans back to the house that AJ Styles built, now bigger, badder, and bolder, on AMC, it didn't feel like a catchphrase, it felt like a mission statement. That sense of legacy expanded further with the appearance of Dixie Carter, and it didn't land the way TNA may have hoped. Carter was loudly booed out of the building, a reaction that echoed Hulk Hogan's reception during WWE's Netflix debut. It was a reminder that while nostalgia can be powerful, not all figures from TNA's past are remembered fondly. The opening match leaned heavily into familiarity and crowd connection. Jeff and Matt Hardy remain reliable nostalgia acts who know exactly how to work a hot audience, while Elijah fit seamlessly into the trio. Order 4 played their roles effectively, allowing the crowd to stay engaged without overstaying their presence. The post-match angle elevated the segment beyond a standard opener, turning it into meaningful storyline progression, capped off by the unsettling visual of Jeff Hardy being chained by the earlobe, a moment designed to stick with viewers. From a presentation standpoint, TNA IMPACT immediately felt bigger on AMC. The refreshed intro package, cleaner camera work, and exterior venue shots featuring American and TNA flags reinforced the idea that this wasn't just another episode, it was a relaunch. However, not every attempt at mainstream crossover landed. Celebrity cameos at ringside felt disconnected from the core wrestling audience, and Ryan Namath's awkward interaction with AMC personalities crossed the line from promotion into forced pandering. The tone of the show shifted noticeably, with Santino Marella's segment introducing Daria Ray. What began respectfully quickly turned confrontational, as Ray verbally dismantled Santino and positioned herself as a corporate authority figure rather than a traditional on-screen manager. The reveal of Elena Black added intrigue, even if the crowd response was mixed. Still, the segment succeeded in resetting the power structure and establishing a new direction moving forward. The Knockouts Tag Team Championship, making the title change feel abrupt and chaotic since the Inspiration contract expired and they are leaving the company. The Knockouts division rebounded later in the night with a strong non-wrestling segment involving Ying, Zarya, and Sol Ruca. Zarya signing the contract on Santino's back was memorable without being over the top, and the respectful face-off helped establish future stars without rushing them into conflict. It was a simple segment that worked because it trusted the audience. Ying match scrapped due to visa issues of her opponent. The main event was exactly what TNA needed to deliver. Frankie Kazarian versus Mike Santana built patiently, featured multiple believable near falls, and avoided overindulgence until the right moment. Santana's perseverance, combined with late match chaos, made his victory feel earned rather than manufactured. One of the most affected segments involved Ying, whose planned match was ultimately scrapped due to those visa complications. Steve Maclin's absence was another notable casualty of the visa situation. Leon Slater's absence stood out for a different reason. Rather than visa issues, his non-appearance was reportedly tied to WWE facilitating AJ Styles' return to TNA for the debut episode. While Styles' involvement was undeniably a massive win, the exchange highlighted the kind of compromises TNA had to make to secure a moment that symbolized legitimacy and national relevance. Final verdict. TNA's AMC debut felt important, and that alone makes it a success. While not flawless, with forced celebrity involvement, one overbooked title match, visa issues, and a divisive nostalgia moment, the show succeeded where it mattered most: presentation, identity, and momentum. AJ Styles anchored the past, Mike Santana pointed toward the future, and AMC finally gave TNA the platform it has chased for years.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.